Hey, welcome to the Caribbean. And I'm in the Caribbean right now, so I want to talk to you about the Caribbean. Do the Caribbean need to move to the information age? So let me just start this countdown right now. So, if you don't know me, my name is Runi Camera, and I have been giving a lot of episodes already. So I want to talk to you about this topic. The topic today is, do the Caribbean need to move to the information age? Now, I'm very concerned with the development of the Caribbean, the development of the lives of the people in the Caribbean. Now, are we already in the information age? I do not think that we are in the information age. I do not think that our economies are based on information. I think our economies are based on tourism. Some economies are based on refinery, so the industrial age, like Curacao has a huge refinery, Aruba had a refinery, Trinidad and Tobago has oil, so that's industrial age. And then we have also agricultural um, economy. So, for instance, Grenada is based partly on the tourism economy and also uh, agricultural economy. Now, there are some other nations in the Caribbean who move to information. They use more information. For instance, Curacao has an international financial services sector. So Curacao had a huge international financial services sector, but it declined a lot. Now, Bermuda's economy is based on tourism and also on the insurance sector. So Bermuda is also using a lot of information. So why is Bermuda? Why does Bermuda has a higher gross domestic product per capita? Why do they earn more income per capita? One of the reasons might be because they have developed their economies. So my take is we need to develop more wealth in the Caribbean, and we need to move more towards using information. What do I mean? We need to use information in the tourism sector. We need to use information like decentralized finance or fintech. That's more information on the blockchain, information on software development. We need to use more artificial intelligence. We need to use more information. So if you move with the tourism sector, you move more towards the information sector. That means that you are going to use more information in your tourism product. Imagine that. What does that mean? It means that you provide a better service to your tourists. But you can go beyond that. You can transform your sector, you can transform your economy by using more information. Now, let me know what you think. What you think below. But one of the previous episodes, we have looked at the economy of Singapore, Liechtenstein, Bermuda, Monaco. We have looked at those small economies at the top of the world, and they are at the top of the world in terms of GDP per capita. And what they have in common is that they base their economies on information. Okay? Singapore based their economy on information. So let me know below what you think, but I'm sure that we need to transform our economies. Now, that doesn't mean only the economies, but it also means the education system. We in the Caribbean, we need to have economies and education systems that are processing information and create value added with information. That is a total different economy than the industrial economies. That's a total different economy than only tourism, but it is an economy where you use information, you use data as your raw source, okay, as your input, as your input in your economy. Okay, so let me know how we can turn our economies into smart nations. How can we turn our states into smart nations? Let me know how we can turn our people into creators of information products, creators of value added, high value added products. And I want to just close with some examples. When you create, for instance, a course, when you create a service, when you create a product, a digital product, you are actually using information. You are already using information by providing a high value added. Now, we need to move that way because the wealth is created in nations that are more information based. So, let me know below what you think. Let me know if you only think that we need to stay with tourism in the Caribbean. Let me know which sectors you want in the information economy. Let me know also what you think about the circular economy, the blue economy, and how they relate to the information economy. And maybe you are not, you don't agree with me. You think, okay, we need to continue with traditional economies. We need to continue with industrial economies. We need to bring more manufacturing to the Caribbean. Let me know what you think. So I'm closing out, and I want to give you some information. So in closing out, I created a guide and I created a golden secret cheat sheet with 54 indicators, and those indicators, that is the information you need to be able to create a whole economic framework, to be able to analyze your economy in the Caribbean. So we already have 10 economic models in the Caribbean. So 8 economic models for the Eastern Caribbean and 2 economic models for Curacao and St. Martin, the Dutch Caribbean. And we are currently building 5 economic models based on these 54 indicators. So you see, I practice what I preach. I don't talk only about the information economy, but I am part of the information economy. One of my services that I give is the Caribbean Strategic Boardroom. That is an experience of 8 weeks where we work with high achievers, high performers, officers, high performance people in the private sector. We turn them into trusted advisors so that they can get a higher paycheck. So that product is totally an information product. It's a high value information product. Right now the doors are closed, but when the doors open again, you will be invited. You will only be invited if you join that calmera.net/waitlist, because that's my community. And also, if you join that waitlist, there will be secret things, secret perks that only my people in my community are getting. I am focused on data analysis and policy, and one of the data that is very important is the blockchain. So I'm preparing something that I'm only going to give to the people who join my community for free. So that's it. See you next time. Bye bye. Same time, same place on Wednesday. Data analysis and policy show.